Lord, I've got no one like you. Lord, I've got no one like you. Lord, I've got no one like the Father, Spirit, and the Son. No, I've got no one like you. Yeah. Back in probably 2012-ish, somewhere in there. It's a little foggy now, but I was worshiping youth pastor at a church in McLeansboro, Illinois, and the pastor at the time, we were killing some time. We were at a pastor's meeting. We were killing some time in Evansville, Indiana, and we went to the Guitar Center, and he was a big fan of just the kind of that mountain sound, and he loved the slide guitar and violins and that kind of stuff. And we were I was trying stuff out, and they were showing him some stuff on guitar in the acoustic room at Guitar Center. And I was playing this guitar, this Gretsch. It's a resonator guitar, and it's not actually a dobro. I've got it set up like that. It was just set up as a regular guitar with a resonator, and just played a little slide on it and stuff. And he said, "Man, that's really cool." And he said, we were getting ready to walk out, and he grabbed it and took it up and bought it and gave it to me and said that's yours now, like that. And he bought me this guitar, and so I was kind of just interested in the sound of a dobro. You know, I'm not as good on an actual just slide guitar, so I was kind of researching dobro, and I ran into a lot of videos and music from Jerry Douglas, who is the world's best dobro player, in my opinion. He's just knows what to put where as far as music goes. He's plays dobro for Allison Krauss in Union Station, and does amazing work. And I was watching his videos, and I was like, man, I've got to convert this thing to a dobro. So I actually didn't know what I was doing, so I actually whittled I whittled a piece of wood and put it up here on this this part's called the nut, and this is the bridge. So I put it up there, and then I got to look on Amazon. They actually make these kits where you can turn it into a dobro. So I ended up ordering one after my somewhat failed experiment with a whittled stick from outside my yard. So I started kind of playing around with this instrument. Got the proper slide for it and laid it down flat like it's supposed to be, and tuned it to the open G tuning, and something just I kind of just started picking, and it's a pretty easy song to pick, but it's this song really just kind of poured out from this instrument. I was playing it, and I was just playing the chorus, and I just got this chorus stuck in my head of, Lord, I've got no one like you, you know. And so that's where the song came from. It's so true in the lyrical content. I didn't realize how profound it would be, and I didn't realize how many people would like it so much. But the lyrics are so true in that the end of the day, end of your life, period, that's the one you have on your side. Is you got the Lord on your side, and especially in today's time, I think we have a problem with as people, and even as the church believers, we have a problem with looking too horizontal and looking to other people. And when other people fail us and let us down, we lose our faith, and we're seeing that happen all the time in even in Christian music and pastors. You're seeing people lose their faith, or they start deconstructing their faith in Jesus Christ, and I think it's just it's a sign that they're looking horizontal and not looking vertical. There's one thing that I feel like I've realized over the years as I've gotten smarter, I've realized I'm not that smart. And over the years, I've just realized this full reliance on my Creator, God, who set me free through the redemptive work of His Son, Jesus Christ. And that's what this is about. It's about, you know, politics is not going to save you. Um, our government officials, they're not going to save you. Our friends are not going to save us, and our family can't even save us. At the end of the day, they'll let us down. And I've told my kids that my whole life. My children, I've told them, you know, you look up at God for all of your help. I'm here as a guide, but understand that I'm human and I'll let you down. And the truth is that we've got nobody but the Lord by our side in the end. So that's what this song's about, and it came out of this instrument, and I love playing it, and it's just a lot of fun. As I got into this song, and I've had the honor of singing this with lots of awesome background singers. One of those, when I came to First Christian in Jacksonville, is this lady right here. I met Lanie Davis, and Lanie sings with me at the church where I'm the worship pastor. And she's got a tremendous voice, and she even even more tremendous heart. And so we started singing this, and you've sing on a few of my songs.
Yes.
So I've had her. When you hear this silky smooth voice on any of my songs, she sang on "Lay Down Your Burden," and she sang on "Got Nobody but the Lord by My Side," and "Dirty." She's the soul behind that song. What did you think about our songs?
Yeah, so when Perry asked me, like, I think last year,
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Yeah,
This has been a long time coming.
So when he asked me to sing harmony parts on some of his songs on his upcoming album, I felt very blessed and happy to be part of this whole thing. And Perry's such a easy person to work with. So just being part of this whole experience is such a great thing for me, and I'd like to say thank you for that.
Can you get my wallet? I need to pay her now.
Oh yeah. Well, but yeah, seriously though, it's a great honor to sing harmony with Perry. Yeah.
All joking aside, and you know, whenever I came to First Christian Church, it's been over 2 years ago.
Has it been really 2 years
Yeah, it's
ago?
been
Okay.
over 2 years. It'll be 3 years in November. But we just kind of hit it off, I think.
Right.
Just
and
musically.
it's a good thing that we're neighbors too, right?
Yeah.
So like, hey Lanie, would you come over to the
Hometown.
house?
Wait a minute, we got to throw the
so-
Woodson gang sign.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
I had to.
How do you do that? Like that?
Woodson? Is that how you do it?
Woodson, yo.
Woodson, yo. I had to actually make my fingers do that. But yeah, we're neighbors, and we're good friends, and she's really good friends with my wife, Christy, and just we hit it off, and I love singing. We've got such an awesome team where I work at First Christian Church, and I just had to have her on these songs for recording, and especially this one because she just adds so much to it. So I want to introduce to you everybody. If you hear that beautiful, silky, smooth voice on any of my tracks, Miss Lanie Davis is the lady behind that awesome voice. Ain't no one in politics, got nobody but the Lord by my side. This is my son Isaiah.
How's it going?
Anytime I play this song, he's doing something in it,
Yeah.
playing it live. And I wrote this song, 2012. How old were you? So
Like 11 or 12,
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah.
So got to play it every so often at churches and events, and played at the State Fair, DuQuoin State Fair.
Oh yeah.
And I had this little guy with
Had a mohawk.
Has a little mohawk,
Yep.
and he was singing the harmony, and you did the
Little, like echoes.
and unfortunately, puberty hit his voice.
Not
and
the same
and he
anymore.
couldn't sing,
It's totally
sing those
different
parts
now,
with
yeah.
me anymore. You want to try now? Or you
Sure.
Want
I mean,
sing?
whee, squeak around.
No, I won't do that to you. Lord, I've got no one like the Father, Spirit, and the Son. I've got no one like you. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. So whenever I had thought about this song, I was going to release it digitally and then eventually to discs, and for those that still use discs. I wanted to shoot a video to get it out there, and I had in mind, like, I need like a barn setting, and I was, you know, of course I'm not from this area, so I don't know where the best barns are. I actually contacted Luke Wheeler and sent him a text and said, hey, I wanted to do a video shoot for that song that I do with the dobro. I said, is there? I'm looking for a barn to shoot in, an old barn, maybe a loft or a hay loft. And he'd sent me some pictures of his barn and some stuff that he had. And then he had mentioned this place called Reichert's barn. And this is just an old barn. I forgot the year. Scott will be able to tell you whenever he gets here, maybe, but I forgot the year that this was built. But Reichert's barn is in Bluff Springs, Illinois, and it's been kind of converted into a place where they have weddings and do those kind of things, receptions and stuff. And me and Scott, who you'll see playing bass in this video, driver, he came out here with me and we checked it out, and we were like, oh, as soon as I saw it, I was like, this is where I want to shoot this video. It just such a beautiful area, rolling hills out the back side of it, and when you pull into the place, of course there's a sign, Reichert's barn, and then you see this big majestic old thing. It's been here a lot longer than we have, and there's probably a lot of stories that could be told from this place. Being a working farm, and at one point, so it's just a beautiful place. There's something really beautiful and magical about history in the tattered walls and paint. If I had my friend Jay Cook here, he would write something really pretty up to say. But it's just a cool place to play a song like this that has so much of a country feel to it. It's just an awesome place here at Reichert's Barn. I said, Lord, I've got